Welcome back to a small and fast impression of Tales of Zestiria for the PlayStation 4. It's also available for the PS3 and even for the PC if you enjoy PC gaming more. I played this game for 9 hours at the moment. I beat Dragon Quest Heroes just yesterday, put me 40 hours into it. I am not bored with it. I'm just wanting to play something new, and of course I got Tales of Zestiria. Now, I first have to say that the storyline, it takes up about 2 hours for the game actually to open up a bit, to get interesting a bit. And in those 2 hours it was okay, but I was getting a bit bored. So finally, when you move out a certain area and when you're playing this game, you know which one, it finally opens up. The storyline at the moment for me is really interesting. I'm really digging the storyline of this great evil that is everywhere around the world, and you as a shepherd has to bring light back to the world. So I'm really digging that storyline. Graphically, it definitely looks like a PS3 game. I cannot admit that. I have to admit that. It does run at 1080p at a solid 30 frames per second. Again, they could easily make it 60 frames per second, but I don't mind. 30 frames, no frame rate issues, no hiccups, nothing. I am very happy. The battle system is fast, it is fluid, it's a lot more fun than in the other Tales of games, because this time around you don't need to have a loading screen to get into the battle. No, you actually just jump onto an enemy and it starts right away, no loading, nothing, bam! You get into the fight, a couple of seconds later you won the battle and bam, you go out of the battle. So awesome, it's by far, in my opinion, one of the best battle systems that I've ever seen in any RPG. And I really hope that they will implant this battle system and improve it in the upcoming Tales of Zestiria game. Characters, again, character models, designs are fantastic in my opinion. My favorite one is Edna. She's this really small, sarcastic, bitchy little girl. And I like sarcastic and bitchy little girls, so she's definitely my favorite. I don't have a least favorite. I think that all of them are pretty cool. But I do know that one character is going to drop out of the game, and that's kind of annoying, I guess. Now, the music soundtrack again is incredible. I love the music in this game. It made me feel like the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 RPGs. Holy shit, Tales of is becoming almost one of my most favorite RPGs franchises of all time. They're pumping out so many of them with quality. Sure, graphically not, but still everything else is really quality. I still need to wrap my head around the whole skill-based system, because every equipment has a certain amount of skills and you can level them up 5 times, and you can stack up skills to gain bonus skills. Let's say a sword and a ring has a skill of health, you get 100 HP more. If you equip those, you get a stack of 2, so you get 200 HP more, and you can stack up a lot of stuff. And it also means that sometimes equipment that you've been using for a very long time, because they're level 5, is better than the newly acquired equipment you can buy. But of course you need to level up those equipment to get stronger. And I really am digging that style of gameplay. Everything else, it is pretty much a Tales of game. If you have enjoyed all the other Tales of games, you'll definitely enjoy this one. I am enjoying the heck out of this game. It is by far the first real RPG that I got for the PS4. I got Final Fantasy Type 0, but hey, that's pretty much like a PSP game. Still a good RPG, don't get me wrong, but I don't have Akiba Strip, I don't have Omega Quintet, just freaking yet. So yeah, I am really enjoying Tales of Zestiria. It is by far one of the best games that I've played on the PS4 at the moment. It's really cool that I'm seeing my Japanese game library on the PS4 growing so fast, with quality titles that are running at solid frame rates, where the Western games have bugs, frame rate issues, all those stuff. But yeah, I am not complaining since I like Japanese games. Definitely leave it in the comments below. Did you play Tales of Zestiria? And I'm really interested, are you playing it on your PS3, PS4 or your PC? Leave it in the comments below.
And now you're thinking, but Klaudkil, why are you in your kitchen? Well,